Now let's go and hit on the cameras. Now the OnePlus 9 has that triple camera setup, wide, ultra wide, and a color filter camera. The iPhone XS has that wide angle lens and that telephoto lens as well. Now I can definitely tell you with the iPhone XS, you're getting a really decent camera for sure. You have 4K at 60 on the back, 1080p at 60 on the front. This is how I'll tell you, possibly the back camera on the OnePlus 9 is better. You can do 8K on that camera, but this camera is still pretty good. You have the telephoto lens, you can zoom in a lot. You don't have an ultra wide sensor, but I still think that's totally okay. I think the camera lens is good. The apps that support this phone, in terms of the, like the Snapchats and Instagrams and stuff, are all supported for iPhone. So they look really good natively. You don't have to like import any photos if you don't want to, if you don't want to make them look better. These iPhones are extremely good. The XS and the XS Max, even the iPhone X are all have really good cameras for sure. But I will tell you, with something like a OnePlus 9, I think you're getting an overall better camera, at least on the back. But I do think the front camera on the OnePlus 9 is worse than the iPhone XS. You're getting a 1080p at 30 here. We're getting 1080p at 60 on the iPhone XS. So I think the iPhone XS wins there. But I do like the ultra-wide sensor. The color filter camera doesn't really apply. I don't really care about it too much. But I do like that ultra-wide sensor more than the telephoto lens. And the fact that you can do 8K video on something like a OnePlus 9, I think is actually pretty good. I think overall photos look really good on the OnePlus 9 so far from everything that I've tested. So I think when it comes down to that standpoint, I think it's a solid camera. But I think if you're looking for an overall great camera, I think the OnePlus 9 is still a very good camera too. But I think the OnePlus 9 is probably the better one in terms of the back, but the iPhone XS has the better front-facing camera. So in terms of the camera quality, that pretty much covers it up.